everyone, it's Nicole and Derek. So we bought a pretty cheap rain barrel kit online on Amazon. It was a 2-pack. It was like less than $12 for 2 of them. But we weren't sure if they were going to work very well or not. After we used these for quite a few different rain barrels, figured out that these are actually pretty great, and we just kind of wanted to give a review and show everyone exactly what they're getting. And it's actually, of course, starting to rain while we're doing this video. Great time to do a rain barrel, right? So the kit actually includes 2 kits. This is one of the kits. It has your thread tape. Oh, now it's really raining. And your on-off nozzle. And Derek is going to go ahead and start threading using the thread tape on all of the pieces, so that we can just kind of get moving with it. So it comes with all of the pieces that you need to make this. The only other thing that you might need to buy is your hole saw. And it's really simple. All you have to do is take your hole saw, drill a hole where you want in the bottom of your barrel, and you can see ours is right here. And we were able to buy this barrel on Facebook Marketplace. Depending on your area, I know a lot of people sell these. This one was full of olives, so it still smells very olivey. It's gonna take us a little while to get that olive smell out of it. So while Derek is threading all of that, something else that you can use to make this super simple, you want to get a piece of string, and you want to make sure that this string is big enough to reach into the bottom of your barrel. And you want to tie something to the end of it that's kind of sort of weighted. You can use a washer, you can use pretty much anything that you want. And this is just so that you can get it out through the hole, so then you can put this together properly. And we'll show you exactly what we're meaning. But so if you're setting everything up, you need your hole saw, you need a string, you need something weighted, and of course you need your barrel and your kit. So there's also different ways that you can hook this up. You can have it as a standalone with the screw-in top, and you could actually just fill it with your water hose if you want, which, if that's your only source of water, or you can have it hook up to your gutter system. If you have it hooked up to your gutter system, our emus, of course, wanted to come say hi. They're extremely curious. You can cut a square or cut whatever size and shape that you need, so that you can fit this right into your gutter, and then it'll drain right into your rain barrel. I prefer these types just because it keeps the mosquitoes and it keeps everything out of your rain barrel water. But you can also not get this kind, and you can just put like a screen that's for your window over top of it, or something else to keep different things out of your rain barrel. Here, got all of the thread tape on here.
Just like that little piece on first.
So you have this piece, and this goes on here. So you have the little rubber seal that goes on, and I'll let him explain this. He's actually done this, and he remembers how to do it. So he's just camera shy. Get over here.
So after you put the tape on, you're going to slide this rubber piece. Usually it comes with 2, one for the outside, one for the inside. You're going to slide one part on, and that'll be when you go down inside. You'll put the other side on the other inside of the barrel, so that way you can clasp them together. So you're going to put the weight at the end of your string. You're going to drop it down in the barrel. You're going to get it into the hole that you've drilled. It's going to come out the other side like this. Then I'm going to slide this piece down through, like this. At that point, I got to fish it out of the hole where it's flush on the back end of this barrel. Generally doesn't take too much. Like that. Pull the string out. Now we're going to flip it upside down. Make it a little easier. So now we're going to take this rubber piece, pass it on the back end of this, hold on to the nozzle so it doesn't slide back inside. We're going to take this and twist it around it, make it nice and tight. There we are. All right. Now we put the little white piece in the end of this nozzle, twist it to where it's nice and finger tight. And then we're going to stick this piece in, twist it again until it's nice and tight. This is where the tape comes into play, keeps everything watertight. And there you are. Now you have your rain barrel top. We're going to turn it back upside down. Put this piece back on and drill it back down. That's it.
We did it just in time for a nice heavy rain, so we're going to go ahead and leave the top off and put it next to our gutter system and let it work. Thank you all for watching.